Welcome back, YouTube fam, to DPAD's Daily, episode number 8 now. Wow, it's going really fast. I couldn't be more thankful to you guys. You guys keep pushing me every day to come up with these new episodes. My goal is to keep doing these regularly, and hopefully we'll be at 800 very soon. This has been such a great start to the year. We sold the last remaining duplex unit that we had, and I'm actually here today on site already to do a pre-occupancy walkthrough with our homeowners. We had a month and a half of a very slow time where all the showings and everything kind of slowed down. But just right around the Christmas time, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've been able to sell our remaining 2 units. It's just been really amazing. One of the units, actually, we just listed it. We had an offer then right next day, so we were pending, and everything went through. So technically, we sold within 1 day. So it's just amazing. I'm here now to do the pre-occupancy walkthrough, like I said. I'll try to see if I can talk to the homeowners, get their feedback on how their whole home buying process went, just to give you guys an idea of what are all the areas a potential home buyer is considering. Is it just the home that's a factor? What about financing? Did they compare our unit with other duplex homes or single family homes before finally selecting their favorite DPAD home? I'll try to ask a few questions like that, so it gives you guys an idea of what a potential home buyer is considering when they're about to make their biggest purchase of their life. So we're all set for the walkthrough now. I came in a little bit earlier than them so I can prepare. I can turn on all the lights, make sure they have a nice parking spot, get all the paperwork ready, and just be prepared before they come, so when they come in I can really welcome them and make the whole process really smooth and easy. So once they're here, we'll go over the ground rules again, how to look at the walls, how to look for deficiencies, what to mark, how to use the green tape, because a lot of times these are first time home buyers. It's their first time ever going through this experience. So my job here is to make it as smooth for them, as enjoyable for them as I can, and make this a memorable experience. So when we do these walkthroughs, I get these checklists from our warranty guys that we have to follow, basically. So it takes you almost like room by room and reminds you to check all the areas. So basically, when I'm walking around with the homeowners, I have this sheet with me and I'm checking off the boxes. And this area on the right here is basically where I take any comments, any notes that are not listed on the sheet. For example, like a crack in the flooring, a door not closing properly, maybe some other damaged parts. So those are all the items that go in the right column there. So here we are with our brand new home buyers. They're super excited. So guys, tell us, how has your whole home buying experience been? It's your first time buying a house, so tell us a little bit.
Okay, so we started to look at houses in December. Our realtor sent us this house in a picture, and Frank was like, "You like this house?" So I looked at the house and I'm like, "I love this house. Let's just come look at the house." Like, we haven't even seen the inside of the house, but we were sure that we were getting this house. And then the very next day, when the house went on the market, we were here and we were like, "This is our home. Like, we want this place." And it's been a beautiful experience. The house is properly finished. Like, everything is top notch.
It's really original. Like, they are really.
I love the house. Everything about this house is really beautiful. Like, you need to see this place.
Now, since you guys are first-time home buyers, this was your first ever pre-occupancy walkthrough. How was that experience?
You didn't rush us. Like, that's the most important thing, is that you made it feel like you even let us notice some things that we skipped. You guys made sure we went through everything, every spot. I haven't done any walkthrough before, but I can say this is really cool. Yeah, because every spot was checked out.
Don't forget, it showed us everything that we needed to know.
Yeah.
So, and even when I forgot it, we have to go back and let me show you this. And we showed us every switch.
So it was as thorough as possible.
Perfect.
Like, the most important thing is that it was as thorough as possible. We didn't feel rushed. We didn't feel like these guys are just trying to pass this house over to us. you wanted to make sure that your customer satisfaction was very important.
Now, just one last question. This is something to do with you guys. You know, you guys have achieved something that not a lot of people can say they have. You guys have only been in Canada for 2 years and already buying a home. So congratulations for that. Can you tell us how you did it? Because that's the challenge for a lot of people.
We saved a lot of money, changed jobs, and also we went to school. He went back to school. I got some of my licensing done to be able to improve our salary, income, and all that.
We're just very prudent with our salary.
Yeah, that helped us to save. When we say we're saving money, doesn't mean that we don't try to live a good life. We still live a good life. Walking closer, it's too beautiful, like it's big for a second room.
I love it.
And then the washroom, oh my gosh!
Is this the difference in light?
That's the different light I was telling you guys about.
I love it. Okay. This is going to be proposal. Seriously, you guys did
So you like it?
best wonderful job.
That's
ever.
awesome. That's what we like to hear.
It's very beautiful. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Weren't they just a great couple? We just finished our walkthrough with them. You know, this kind of excitement gets me excited to get the job done properly, hand the keys over, and make sure that I keep going above and beyond to make sure that these kind of home buyers are more than satisfied with our service. I'll be going back to my office, making a whole Excel spreadsheet with all these items that we found today and from the previous walkthrough as well with the other unit, and send them out to my trades. Basically, we had 2 weeks to get all these items addressed, fixed up, and get the units cleaned. We still have to get our appliances delivered. We have to get blinds installed. So that's what we'll be doing. So the last couple weeks in the handover process are crucial because we have to meet the deadlines that we've given these dates to their mortgage company. So they have to release the funds on that particular day. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun next couple of weeks. A lot of follow-ups and management work. I'll tell you guys a little bit about how DPAD Homes came to existence. We have a family of civil engineers, starting from my grandpa, my dad, my close cousins. That's all I knew, really, that hey, civil engineering is the way to go and construction is where you want to be. So that's always my focus, was civil engineering and construction, home building. My dad has been a civil engineer now and has been working in the field for over 30 years now. I can confidently say that he is a master when it comes to managing and running projects. His biggest expertise is his numbers. He's so strong at his budgets. He is so strong at purchasing. So that's something that he's been teaching me along the way, and I've been developing that skill. So he used to work for companies in the past where they used to build 300 homes a year, and he used to be managing the whole division. And now he works in a company where they build rental apartment buildings. So I worked with him on his previous, I think, 3 or 4 projects, apartment buildings, before I decided that, hey, let's start DPAD Homes. I've been kind of under my dad's shadow basically since I was right out of high school, I think. I've been doing summer jobs every year in construction. Started with sweeping the floors on site, never being allowed to touch a tool, to now running DPAD Homes. Our goal is to continue developing and being able to build more homes and have more families living in our new builds. It's just such a satisfying feeling knowing that there's an actual family living in something that you have built right from scratch. When we buy the land, so there's nothing there, it's just a bare piece of land, and just a few short months down, it's a full structure, a full home that is soon to be occupied by a family with young kids, with parents, and so many memories will be made there. So it's a very satisfying career for sure. So if anybody who's looking at this video and has any interest in construction or is looking for ideas in what kind of field to work in, I think it's a very satisfying role. Definitely starting a business was something very new to both my dad and I. When you're working for a company, there's so many aspects that you're not aware of that go into running a business, and it's not just construction, because that's all we saw. But when you start your own business, it's way more than that. Construction is one aspect of it, and there's the accounting side of things, there's a design aspect, there's land purchasing, there's legal aspects of it, there's warranty services, all of these aspects which we knew we had to learn really fast, and I think I'm doing a pretty decent job at doing so. One of the biggest things I've learned is obviously marketing, which I had no experience in whatsoever. So initially we had made our own website using a free software called Wix, but I learned very fast that the website that we had was not sufficient for our purpose and needed to get it redone professionally. So now it's a whole new look. So if you get a chance, take a look at our website and let me know in the comments what you think. We put a lot of money and a lot of time spent behind making this website, working with our marketing team here. And then another area we worked at was our sales side of things, because no matter how good of homes we build, if we cannot sell them, that business cannot move forward, because there has to be an end consumer who will buy our product and the cash keeps flowing. We can't afford to get an in-house salesperson for a business just starting out. So we partnered up with our realtor, a local realtor here, who's just fantastic. His sales techniques also meets our company values. He's very transparent, honest to everybody he shows it to. He's not pushy at all, and he's really not only he makes DPAD Homes look good in front of the buyers, but he also cares about the buyers making a good decision for them at the end of the day. So it's a very good, positive relationship that we have with him, and we cannot wait to keep extending this relationship for as long as we can. So it's been an exciting journey so far with DPAD Homes, and I can't wait to see how this whole journey pans out. So it's almost 8:30 now, and I finally have the list compiled of all the deficiencies that came about after our walkthroughs. I made an Excel spreadsheet, basically, writing down which trade it affects, location which area in the house is the deficiency in, and kind of just like a one-liner, basically, what needs to be done. So this checklist now, I'll send it out to all the trades that need to come back in there and fix up their items. And also I leave these sheets inside the units, so anytime their guys come on site, they can see all the deficiencies, and they can even check it off once they have completed, so I can keep track of what has been completed. We normally ask for 2 weeks from the time we did the pre-occupancy walkthrough until possession. In that time, usually I'm able to get all my trades in and get the items addressed. A little summary on what goes on before the house is ready to be turned over to our brand new homeowners. And we definitely take this aspect of our business very seriously, because we want our homeowners to be very satisfied and happy at the end. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below with some feedback if you saw a thing or two that I can improve on, or if I missed something that you want me to cover next time. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more regular content. This is just the beginning. Thank you.